I'm going to get straight into this review. Love Hurts was a massive letdown. When the trailer initially came out, I was curious and somewhat excited to see what the film had in store. I love Ke Kwan and wanted to see him dip his feet into the action genre. And knowing this is Seven North Productions, who have gifted us the John Wick series, Violent Night, and The Fall Guy, so Love Hurts has all the ingredients to be a tasty and entertaining film. Welp, that was not the case. This recipe needed a little bit more seasoning. Love Hurts is a very forgettable film. There were two things in the film that didn't work: the story and the writing. The story was nothing special nor entertaining. It had ideas that made it interesting at some points, but besides the story of Marvin being a former hitman turned successful realtor who gets drawn back into the life he left, there is nothing else. There are a few other subplots that aren't interesting and feel like they are very out of place. This can lead straight into the writing. The writing in the film feels very first draft and very disjointed. I think that is a result of 3 writers and a first-time director, perhaps having the same idea of where the film is going, but can't see how to get there. Ty hurts a lot of the aspects of the film, especially the dialogue. I don't blame the cast at all. They were doing the best that they could with this dialogue. It felt both disjointed and stilted. It leads to the viewer not really being drawn into both the characters and their motivations and the story. If there is one thing about Love Hurts that does deliver, would be the action. One thing about 87 North Productions film is that the action in the film will be fun and entertaining. There were a few creative fight sequences, and they all felt fluid and smooth. And it delivered on a lot of blood and gore from the fights. So at least Love Hurts has a lock in the action element. Love Hurts was released on February 7, 2025 on a budget of $18 million. At the time of this review, it has grossed $14.5 million at the box office. Overall, Love Hurts is a miss that had potential to be better than what it was. Would I consider this to be one of the worst films of 2025 so far? No, not at all. I will say it's the second disappointing film I've seen this year so far. Final grade, D+.
Hey, if you like this video, make sure you check out one of my other reviews on my channel and stay tuned for the next one.